Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ikfi Auliya, and today I wanna present my research proposal, and the title is "Improving English Foreign Language Students Speaking Skills Through Communicative Language Teaching." And next, okay, background of the study. Speaking is one of essential language since it's important for communication and has to be acquired by foreign language. Toro at 2018 stated improving the ability to speak English is very important for Indonesian students who know that the ability to speak English well will make a big contribution to their communication skills. And there are some certain issues arise when teaching and learning English to speak in the classroom for both teacher and the students. And the students lack of relevant knowledge, small um, participation, and the usage of mother tongue were the main issues of poor performance. And then, what is the problem? The students have trouble with speaking, and many of them show weak speaking ability. And the students have felt boring with old technique. And then, what are the existing and best solution? The study of modern methodologies have created new forms of communicative language instruction. According to Richards and Rogers at 2001, and any of the methods can teach language almost of effectively on itself. And then the research gave based on the previous research, the students of junior high school found difficulties in speaking ability and felt bored with old technique. So the researcher or I choose communicative language teaching, especially for improving student speaking skill in the junior high school students. And research question: How does the implementation of communicative language teaching improve speaking proficiency of EFL students in a junior high school setting? And the research objective: the purpose of the study was to explore the implementation of communicative language teaching improves speaking proficiency of English foreign language students in a junior high school setting. And then the previous study, Mangaleswaran and Aziz in 2019 state that the implementation of CLT, class communicative language teaching in a classroom, and its impact on students speaking. Furthermore, CLT method adopts a student-centered approach, maintaining good interaction with the students. Good interaction of the students and the teacher become the key task for the English teacher in order to make students are able to achieve the communicative competencies. Furthermore, communicative language teaching class use the language through communicative activities. Most of these exercises are completed through pair and group work. And key term speaking. Speaking is an essential component of communication since it's the main way what that people express their ideas, share information, and interact with one another. Speaking is very important of English foreign language because it helps the students participate in discussion. And then communicative language teaching or CLT. Communication language teaching, the term CLT refers to a collection of methodologies that emerged in the 70s as a response to the shortcoming of audio-lingual teaching approaches. CLT is an approach to teaching EF, English Foreign Language students that prioritizes communication as the primary goal of language interactions. And CLT emphasizes the use of authentic materials that are meaningful and relevant to the learners. And the activity in CLT is jigsaw, opinion sharing, and information transfer activity, role play, and emphasize on pair work and group work. And methodology, um, this research will use classroom action research, and then the subject or participants of the study, 30 students of 7th grade at junior high school to Brebes or SMP Negeri 2 Brebes. And the instrument, the researcher or I will use speaking tests for both pre-test and the post-test, and observation to examine their speaking skill achievement. And then next, procedure of research. I will in this planning in this phase, before entering the planning stage, I will conduct a problem diagnosis by interviewing the English teacher and observing English learning session. And the findings from this observation um, will utilize in the planning stage, where I will develops a learning plan, create learning media tools, and prepare pre-test and post-test question, evaluation tools, observation sheets, and interview question sheets, and others. And then in this action, action phase, in this phase, I will use communicative language teaching during the learning process to teach the students. I will give pre-test to the students, and then after that, I will divide it 30 students into several groups, which each group consists of 5 people, and I will guide the students engage in discussion. I will give some vocabularies that have correlation with the picture, and the students will do a role play activity. And then I will give post test after the students implementing role play activity in uh, communicative language teaching. And the third phase is observation. In the observations stage, I will uh, observe the students' behavior, engagement, and movement in discussion in role play activity, and the performance of each students will be evaluated by the teacher based on the prepare observation sheets. And then the last phase is reflection. At this stage, the researcher or I will reviewing the cycle that has been carried out by examining the result of the pretest and post-test that have been conducted. This stage is very important to um, determine whether the result of this first cycle is not satisfies enough. I will uh, add the next cycle to achieve the research objective. And then this is my references. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.